Ladies and gentlemen, I am afraid Kathleen Kennedy has returned with a brand new interview where she is going to attack the fans. She's going to attack you. And I'm going to cover exactly what she said. But first, this is George Lucas the other night, few nights ago, completely dismantled Disney Star Wars. It's not real Star Wars. Disney Star Wars right now is on live support. Thanks to George Lucas. Thanks to us. Thanks to the real Star Wars fans. Real quick, I'm going to get to the reason for this video. And that is that Kathleen Kennedy has emerged, ladies and gentlemen. She is back. Kathleen Kennedy is back, all because George Lucas is out here laying down the gospel that Disney Star Wars is trash. And I'm gonna play this for you, just so you can understand, just for context, exactly why the evil Kathleen Kennedy has returned. Listen to this.
Okay, well, it's all white men. Most of the people there are aliens, and the idea is that you're supposed to accept people for what they are, even if they're big and furry, or whether they've got they're green and whatever. The idea is all the people are equal. They said, there's no women in the movies. Who do you think the heroes are in those films? Right. What do you think Princess Leia was? She is the head of the rebellion. She's the one that's taking this young kid that doesn't know anything.
So as a result of this interview, Disney Star Wars, like I said, they have been sent into life support. They have been proven wrong yet again. That, you know, their whole justification for pushing the garbage, you know, for pushing Rey, for pushing Reva, all these trash characters, poorly written characters. The reason why is because Star Wars has been very male dominant. But you just heard the creator himself, George Lucas. Right? His word is gospel. His word is definite, right? There's no argument. But anyway, because of this, again, Kathleen Kennedy, the president of Lucasfilm, the destroyer of Star Wars, has emerged. And this is what she's saying right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is Kathleen Kennedy, right? This is a brand new article, May 29, 2024. Look at this. Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy says a lot of women in Star Wars struggle with fan attacks because fan base being so male dominant. Right? You cannot make this up. Literally, days after George Lucas already ended the debate, right? He ended it all. That, listen, there has always been women in Star Wars. They have always been in the forefront, right? The original trilogy, you had Princess Leia. He called her the hero of that trilogy. Then you had Padme. He goes into talking about her as well, how she was popular, and also in this interview, this fabulous interview over at the Cannes Film Festival, George Lucas points out that you don't need to be, you know, out here wearing pants and acting all aggressive, trying to be a dude to be a hero, to be the hero of the story. You can wear a dress, you can wear whatever. It's all about the mindset. It's all about the character. And that is what this character right here, you know, Rey, that's what this character is lacking. She is lacking character. She's lacking a good story. And that's all Disney's fault, by the way. But anyway, let's read this article. Let's read what Darth Kennedy said right here. Well, I'm not going to call her Darth, actually. Let me retract that, because that is a compliment. She has no association to real Star Wars. But let's read this. In a new interview with the New York Times for the upcoming Star Wars series, The Acolyte, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy said she is aware that women in the space franchise are often attacked online more than men because the fan base being so male dominant. Female stars Daisy Ridley and Kelly Marie Tran certainly faced online harassment from toxic fans when most recent Star Wars film trilogy was released. And now The Acolyte is already being attacked in certain corners of the fandom. Kennedy continued, The Acolyte is an original story created by Leslie Headland, who, by the way, Leslie Headland is Harvey Weinstein's ex-personal assistant. Now, again, you know, you're dealing with these women that tend to be feminists. They tend to be all about sticking up for women, yet they are turning a blind eye to the fact that Leslie Headland was right there in the front, right? Well, Harvey was in the back with the couch. You know what I mean? That's what Harvey Weinstein was doing. But anyway, I digress. Listen, this is all a marketing campaign, ladies and gentlemen. This is very predictable by Kathleen Kennedy because she is seeing the backlash that The Acolyte has received. Literally, every trailer for this show, for The Acolyte, has been ratioed into oblivion. And as a result, Disney, Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy herself, right here, let's put her back on the big screen right here, Kathleen Kennedy, She is going on a media tour. They're trying to already make excuses that it is you, the Star Wars fans, that are sexist. You are the devil for not liking The Acolyte. There you are, the one that is flawed for not liking this show, that most likely is going to be garbage, 100%. Lucasfilm is circling the wagons right now because they know next week, when The Acolyte debuts, that it is going to be a woke disaster, a complete disaster beyond measure. In fact, just let me show you real quick these geniuses they hired for this show.
To be in any way, shape, or form a part of the wave that is ushering in inclusion and safety for Black nerds.
Yeah.
It's like, it's my dream come true.
Every promotional interview for this show, for The Acolyte, has been about identity politics. It has all been about, the fandom has been toxic. The fandom has been racist for far too long. That's why George Lucas said what he said, that it's not that there were only white men in the original trilogy, because that's what these people think. That's what these people believe. These new Star Wars fans, these Rey fans, that's what they believe. They believe that it has been racist, misogynistic, all that. And that is why The Acolyte, its entire foundation, its entire existence is based on that fraud, on that fraudulent belief of Star Wars. And listen to these actors for The Acolyte. Listen to the way they perceive Star Wars. Listen to their motivation for this show. Listen to this.
It's like, it's my dream come true.
I don't think I could have ever imagined myself as a Jedi. Yes, one's because I was not reflected for so many times throughout these films in the past. But it was just also something that it didn't equate in my mind. I don't know about for you guys as well.
Yes, because we didn't have a Mace Windu, right? We didn't have a Mace Windu. I mean, these are the people they are. The entire promotional cycle for this show has been based on identity politics. Even Harvey Weinstein's ex-personal assistant right here. Let's pull her up right here. This person right here, her entire thing has been, she is going to insert her own identity being a queer woman into this show. It's all about that. That's why we know this show is going to be trash, 100%. And that's why, again, once more, that's why Kathleen Kennedy felt the need to go out and attack the fandom by saying, it's the reason why these characters have been getting attacked is because these evil men that are fans of Star Wars. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.